this isn't about me. That's what Dana White said at the press conference of Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, or the other way round. But the reporter continued, and the reporter wanted to know about the differences, or the changes, should I say, he wanted to make to the Muhammad Ali Boxing Revival Act. Now, we've talked about this many times, and I have said, hedged around, because we don't really know, although this reporter certainly was basing this as his questions. We don't really know if it's Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh who was sitting by his side like this. We don't really know if it's them who are involved in the situation around creating a universal boxing organisation, which would potentially, has the potential to, and we don't know, because we don't know what it looks like yet, but has the potential to affect promoters and mean that purse bids are not disclosed and change things for boxing, because you could have a little bit of everything on the card, which has been brought in by influencer boxing, hasn't it? So you could have a bit of MMA, you could have a league of boxers for different weight classes, you could have a legends section, which I've mentioned several times on the Bees of Boxing influential podcast, but he wasn't very happy, and I don't know whether the crowd were booing because the reporter asked a question which wasn't linked to the Alvarez and Bud Crawford fight, or whether they were booing because Dana White was not really answering the question. But it's a question that's involved in boxing and that changes boxing, or could change boxing. So it's not about Dana White, no. But again, it absolutely is. And like love and marriage, which go together like a horse and carriage, you can't have one without the other, can you? So there will be more questions about this, and they may influence the boxing of boxing, but that is the business of boxing, isn't it? Ta-ta.